is a lot of fun. They're both fun and sweet and smart and down to earth, and the whole cast on these two films are amazing. And also, because of the conditions that we're working with, the COVID protocols, we're all thrown together, sequestered on the floor of the hotel without any freedom, and that has created a lot of special bonds. So it's been a special experience.
We all gotten addicted to Monopoly Deal, like the card version game of Monopoly. Carter introduced it and we play it every night. Carter and Joe, I would say, are the best. It's pretty much our routine. We get home, back at the hotel, we play Monopoly Deal and we just like crack jokes and laugh. So there's been a lot of laughs.
First time working with Castile, I think she's amazing. Apart from anything, just fantastic that we've got a female director. We need more of those. She is focused and disciplined and hardworking, and I'm a huge fan. I'm excited to see what she does next.
In the middle of nowhere? Do you not have internet connection?
No, I got great internet. Internet in my car, yes.
People didn't know, apparently, that you were British. I'm seeing this in the comments.
Really?
No one realized you were British. Yeah, I guess so. Did you play American on Sabrina? Chance. I guess we'll just have to settle for watching Chance driving. This beautiful little specimen. We're just going to watch him do his thing.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
To see it, and they were like cheering, and you
are you just messing with me?
No, I'm not even kidding. When I went to see it, like
did people recognize you?
Only a couple, because I got in when it was dark. So but everyone was.
See, I was gonna go and like say hi to people at Louisville. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, it's cool. No, that was my plan.
I was like gonna go specifically for them. Oh, okay. But what happened?
But so I got to watch it, you know, as like a audience member, and you know, people were gasping, they were cheering. It was like watching Avengers Endgame by the audience reactions. It was really awesome. Yeah, everyone really loved it. So it's been getting a great reception. Cool. Yeah, even with the just that first day, it grossed a lot. It grossed a lot, and everyone is loving it. You did an amazing job, Castile.
Yeah, I think that we made more money in that one day than in the entirety of the last one's run, which is really cool. I mean, I'm excited about that.
They haven't broken the American market like that. So this one was a doozy.
Yeah, it was. It was. I like your haircut right now.
Thank you.
I'm going. Well, my friend came to visit me from Cincinnati, which was great. And then I'm going to dinner with a bunch of my horsey friends. Not with my horses, but with my barn friends. Not that I wouldn't love to go to dinner with my horses.
You're just gonna like have them poke their head through the window, like get a window seat, and just have them like
exactly
like the giraffes. It's like this cool safari with like the little giraffe. Yeah, it's lovely to see your face.
I would love for a lot of people wrote and said like, what, like Joe should do a song for these. I would absolutely love that and welcome it. And it's on, you know, it's her prerogative. If she feels like doing it, fabulous. We'll put it in the movie. After our Dawn, so Taylor was always talking about how she wanted to do music, and I kept telling her she needed to like show me something. I wanted to put it in the movie, and she never did. I think she's nervous about singing and all of that kind of stuff. So my composer actually wanted to do an original song, and then Brian, I think, was the one with the idea that said it should be Taylor that sings it, and we were all like, yes, absolutely. And so we kind of forced her to do it because that's like what she wants to do ultimately. And she's so talented, and we didn't even know really. I mean, I assumed that like anything she wanted to do, she could do because she's super smart and great and really just like a sharp young lady. I say that like I'm super old, but now I'm 30, so I can say that. And she's like 25 or something. But yeah, so I hopefully that'll like encourage her to, you know, pursue her music more because she really wants to do it. I think that's her passion, or maybe it's not. I don't know. It was at one point. The camera operator had to wear a whole black suit. Like his whole head was covered in everything so that you couldn't see him in those mirrors. And we did have mirrors that we could move because we made that set. But yeah, it's one of my most proud sets as well, or scenes as well. I love that scene. I think they did such a beautiful job. And you know, what's really interesting is like with those intimate scenes, everybody was like, oh, these are going to be really tough. Like we better schedule a whole day for it. And as we kept going, like Hiro and Joe are just such professionals that it took us less and less time to do them. So it was really great because we were able to actually like let the jacuzzi and the gym scene be kind of like difficult scenes to film because the two of them are so easy and do it, you know, so easily.
Yeah, no, two of the best scenes in the movie. Their chemistry is just like so beautiful to watch. And like I said, I really like the cinematography of this one is truly my favorite in any of the films. I'm honestly curious which photos you chose from like the original actor in this film. How did you figure out which photos of Hardin and Tessa? Because we have the one where they're in the field. We have a couple of scenes from the aquarium. How did you figure out which ones of them to pick for this film?
They didn't give many options. They
Okay.
they didn't have a huge bank stored up, so we kind of used what we had. That was actually a pretty big challenge. Like, do we have enough pictures? Yeah.
Well, I mean, honestly, what you used what you had, and like they were real. I feel like they really spoke to what the characters would have actually had of themselves in their apartment.
Yeah.
I'm honestly, you know, you've worked with Hiro and Joe now over a several months time frame. You know, prepping before you even came to before you guys even went to Bulgaria. What's something that the two of them taught you about yourself as a director after working with them over that amount of time?
You know, it's really they're so different from each other. That I think the best thing I was able to learn was like how to quickly switch between these very different people. In my previous films, those are usually like, here's your lead actor, and that's the person that is like the most important. In terms of like, you talk to them the most, you coach them the most, or there's like one younger person that you're having to work with a lot more. And like, there's a bunch of established actors that you don't need to give many notes to. Here, it was very much like, we're going to go talk to Joe. We're going to go talk to Hiro. Like both of them had to have equal, you know, kind of 50-50 partnership. And, you know, talking to each of them was quite different because they relate to